Like actually I experienced like something like this what this question is talking about, like you use like your device to like escape from like problems, you release stress, but like there was like one time, right, I was like having like a lot of homework, like a lot of stuff piling up, but like I would just find myself like struggling to start, and then like I just end up like being on my phone and then just like avoiding like doom scrolling, avoiding like everything. What do you think about that?
Okay, so usually students use their devices to get out of the things that they need to do. So they are really distracted. So there's so many apps and games that make them so distracted. YouTube and some infinite videos. So it's really a distraction nowadays for young generations. And then usually they're studying using their device. Then also they can use alt tab and search for another. So you get out of lose focus already to the things that you need to done. So for me, if you need to done something, journal it. Use your hand to write. Usually, generations nowadays don't usually write to their notebooks. So journaling, having your organizer. So for Pomodoro time, yeah. So timing. So 30 minutes. I'll do this one. So setting your goal, setting your focus, so that you will not be easily distracted by those games and social media. It really helps the student. So just set time, have discipline, and use your notebook to write what is your goal for today, journaling, so that you may not be distracted of different things on social media and on internet.
Yeah, so this problem is kind of like related to like the fear of missing out. So like have you noticed like how the word fear of missing out like influences like when people check on news, like social media, like how does that, do you have that fear of missing out? Like, does it influence you?
I think this question mostly applies to young generations because as they grow up, they seek their social validation online. So they feel accepted when they're in the loop, and also they feel if they know the latest news, trends, and viral, so they feel that they're in the in together with their friends, so they know it. So this fear of missing out can lead them to constantly checking their device. So also sometimes at expense of real life interaction and responsibility. So I need to list down all of this. So following trends and viral challenges can expose them to risk. First, if they participate in social media challenges. So they may risk their own life. So without understanding the consequence. So you have heard different news when they follow some TikTok viral video and they do it. So sometimes they're really at risk. Second, they can also become targets of online scam. So also cyberbullying, grooming, because they can be friends with anyone else online. So grooming is really someone will pretend, or catfishing also. Next, it also expose them to inappropriate or harmful content. So that can affect their mental health, self-esteem, comparing to each other, and also emotional well-being. And lastly, spending excessive time online can disrupt your sleep, your studies, and your interaction with your friends and family. So I need to highlight those things. So FOMO, or fear of missing out, can therefore push young people or young generations into unhappy habits and unsafe situation. So if they are not guided, and also they don't know how to balance their online engagement, so they may be at risk, very high risk for them.
Do you feel FOMO?
You need to be in the loop every time. So
By the way, teacher, I have a question. So in this school, we have study session, right? And then I prefer studying alone, like in the quiet place. And then because I'm studying like in a remote area, like where there's no one, like I feel like the time I use device is increasing. Like, do you have any idea like why I am using the device more when it comes to like remote learning or maybe like those kind of situation? I want to know why.
So actually, using that online learning, especially we experience pandemic. So with the help of digital devices, we survive isolation. So being alone, being away from your family and friends, so the technological device really help us to overcome it. But then there's so many side effects of those isolation and being you use your device for prolonged time. Okay, so we need to have that three pillars to help us to overcome those. So first, it starts with our family. Second, in our school, and third is a wider environment, which is our government. So from family, you should be guided by your parents how to use your device properly. And then second, the school. Here at SASM, we do have the policy. We implement policy to help the student to monitor their screen time. And also for the government initiatives, some policies, laws that promote awareness for healthy technology. So I think these three pillars will really help you to overcome the device addiction.
I guess like because I wasn't educated well about the device addiction or how I should use device, I guess that was the reason that I wasn't able to control myself. But yeah, I think that was the reason.
Correct. So we should raise awareness for young generations nowadays how to use their technological device responsibly. Okay, so we must teach students to use it responsibly and become a tool for learning and growth rather than source of dependency.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, Teacher Cora, both of us definitely learned a lot in this session. So we want to thank you for coming up to our podcast, joining our podcast and sharing your very valuable insights. And also stay tuned for episode 3. Remember to follow our Instagram account and subscribe, like, comment in our YouTube. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.
Thank you.